Back here on the home front, we are on storm watch right now because a major system is starting to make its way east and towards South Florida. When can we expect it?
Yeah, Ken is really into those overnight hours here, but there is a possibility to still feel a storm or two pass by ahead of that front. And really, you've been feeling it, man, through the day. The humidity, it's been especially warm. Even right along the coast, we've had that breeze moving in, really not doing much, though. And here's what we're talking about time-wise with the front. As it continues to push through the Florida Panhandle here, you're seeing kind of the storms are pretty scattered here. I think the stronger portion of this front is really going to stay in areas probably in central Florida and northern Florida, but there is the possibility for a stray shower. Now, as we move into those overnight hours here, that's when we can start to see some of the storms pop up here. By 2:30 in the morning, more storms popping up, and then quickly the front passes. Now, on the back end of that cold front, the winds changing direction, now moving out of the north, and it will leave us with some cloudier conditions really to start even through the afternoon. But what you will notice is the temperatures will be just a little bit cooler, and there won't be so much of that humidity. Speaking of that cool down leading into the weekend, after the front passes, we could be talking about wake up temperatures in the upper 50s in some of our inland communities, even the lower 60s. Take a look at West Kendall there, possibly waking up to 59. The same in Pembroke Pines, Coral Springs as well. And again, this wouldn't only just be for Saturday. This would also be for Sunday as well. So again, today on the warmer side, a high of about 87. The possibility for a stray shower or a storm moving through here. That'll lead us into the evening where we'll be cloudy until the front approaches into those overnight hours. On Friday, we could have a high of 78. There's a possibility for that AM shower. That's just really on the back end of that cold front, and there will be a light breeze as well. By the time we move into the evening, things will really clear out by then, and it'll lead up to those very pleasant conditions by the weekend. Again, those wake up temperatures, upper 50s inland, lower 60s along the coast, and a whole lot of sun out there. A really picture perfect weekend. That trend, warming trend, and the pleasant trend will continue into the beginning of the week, where we could see those highs reaching the mid 80s by Wednesday with a lot of sun as well. Candace.
All right, so it does get better after a little while.